look like this? Why do you look like this? Hold on. Get you right. There you go. Sorry. Hey Laura, hey girl, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope that you're having an amazing day, girl. I've not seen you here before, so I'm gonna say welcome home. I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else, I don't believe in coincidences. So if you find yourself here, it is absolutely on purpose. We just have to figure out what it is. So get comfortable. Today, we are relaxing, releasing, and just vibing out. So if you have anything that you want to talk about, please feel free to do so. Reset, relax, release. Relax, reset, release. Whatever it is that you feel you need to do, this is a safe space for you to do that with no judgment, right? If you're out of alignment, I'm going to try to help you get back in, and we go from there. But how was your day, Laura? And where are you from? I want to know. Come in, come in, come in. Let me know when you get here. Say something so I know that you're here. Well, I'll just start. I have had such an amazing day, but I have had good days the past 2 days here. Hi, who is this bloomer? Hey, baby, how you doing, love? Morning. Is it morning where you are? Grand Rising. It's night time where I'm at. Where are you from? And welcome, because I've not seen you here before. I'm trying to figure out what part of the world that you're in, that it's morning. Oh, now, like I was saying, I have had an amazing day, but I have had good days here this past few days. But you know that, what is it? What is today? I think the 3rd. So March the 1st was the new year. So happy new year. Oh, you're in Honduras? Okay. You know, I was just in Honduras in November, actually, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm planning on going back to Honduras. What part do you live in? So it's 10:10 in the, ooh, what did you say, 19:10? What time is 19? Oh, Lord. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 7:10. It's 7:10 a.m.? Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were that much of a time difference. But I absolutely loved Honduras. I had a great time there, and I want to go back. I'm going to go back. I was actually just looking at packages the other day for Honduras, like travel packages. Oh, it's PM. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, because you said good morning, so I was trying to figure out these time zones. You know, I'm not good with geographical things, so you have my mind spinning here for a minute, honey. But how are you doing, my love? How are you? Where are you from? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Don't be shy. You can't come in here and be shy. And I'm going to tell you also, like I tell everybody else, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that if you find yourself here, it's absolutely on purpose. And so if you're up for it, we'll figure out what it is and go from there. You're from Kenya. Okay. But you live in Honduras? Okay. Who is this? Mr. I'm not even gonna try it, but look, do I know you? Have you been here before? I feel like I know you. How are you doing though? Yeah, we know what's up. Yeah, I'm like, I know you. I feel like I've seen you here before. How are you doing? What you got going on? You know me. I'm here. I'm amazing. I have no complaints at all. I've had an amazing day. Did anybody see, have y'all seen the moon these past 2 days? Have y'all have y'all been able to see this full moon? Oh my God. I sat outside all day today too. Well, yesterday too, I spent a lot of time outside, but today I sat outside all day. I had a great time. Hey, so who is this? Surprise Gray Cat. Hey baby, how you doing, love? Grand Rising, come in, come in. Make yourself comfortable, make yourself at home. How are you doing? Let me know. What are you doing? Where are you from? I'm glad to have found you. I'm tired. Oh, you're sweet. You've been looking at the moon, so you seen this full moon? You've been up and getting you some good energy? I'm telling you, well, you know, I like to sit out in the sun and the moon and all elements of nature. I don't live in Honduras. I'm here for work. Okay. Let me stay and see what's up in your life. I'm here for work. Let me stay and see what's up in your life. Dreaming away. Well, what you got going on? What's up in the live feed is what you doing? How are you doing? How have you been? Do you have anything that you want to release? Or maybe you need a reset. Maybe you got something on your mind, something on your heart. We can do that too. I'm open. Mr. Jezzer, how was your your day today? Laura, you want to get on video? Is that what you're saying to me, girl? Let me know. Contemplating my life choices need to be reset. What are you contemplating? What do you have going on? Talk to me. Hey, little bear. Hey, girl. How are are you, girl? Look, I'm so happy to see you. I've been seeing you on the comment and stuff. Hey, girl. How are you? I'm so happy you are here. You just made my day, girl. How are you doing, my love? I'm so glad that you're here. Now, listen, I'm finna tell you like I tell everybody else. Hold on, let me cut this down a little bit. I feel like it's kind of loud. Give me 1 second. Because I'm excited here. You just really got me excited that quick. Let's cut this down a little bit. I'm acting. Oh, thank you, girl. I got another one on the other side. Now what I was trying to tell you. Look, I done got comfortable. I done got comfortable, girl. I don't believe in coincidences, right? So I believe if you're here, it's absolutely on purpose. So look, we got to figure out what it is, right? And what we need to do about it, girl. But I got you. Where are you from? I told you I'm your biggest fan always. Oh, I'm yours. Where are you from? Hey, girl. Hey, Mimi. Mr. G's, I'm going to just call you Jay because I can't, I don't know that name and I don't want to mess it up. But what are you not, you have not told me what you're contemplating, what you got going on. Girl, so where are you from? Where are you at in the world? Because I need to know, friend. I need to know. Mimi, how you doing, baby? How y'all doing? Listen, this is our relax. You come in here, you relax, you reset, you release. If you have something that you need to drop off, something clouding your space, I don't care what space it is, you're going to leave it right here. I want you to leave it right here and go on. We don't go into the next day carrying what happened today. You're not supposed to go into the next day carrying your baggage. You're supposed to be able to live your life in the present moment at all times. Not concerned about yesterday because it's gone, nor should you be concerned about tomorrow because it's not here yet. And what happens in life? Well, things come up and they get you going here, and there goes that wheel turning. So I'm telling you now, you need to start, if you have not been, releasing. Okay, you don't want to be carrying one from one season to another. Like I just said, we just started spring, okay? March just started. Technically, this is New Year, girl, sirs. Happy New Year. Get into your vibration, okay? It's absolutely time for a reset. I got infected, got sick because our children visited. Nobody's events. I'm relaxing. So what, you have like a little cold or something? What are you doing about it? Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm not one, I don't go to doctors and stuff like that. I'll tell you now. I'm not even going to tell you a lie here. My kids used to get so mad when they were small because they would get sick and stuff. And, you know, Mama, why don't you take us to the doctor? Because I know what is wrong with you. And the times I did buckle down and take them, they told me to do what I was already doing. So absolutely make sure that you get you some rest and flush your body out. Detox. Get you some hot tea. Look, I got some right now. Get you some hot tea. Herbs, honey, lemon. You know what to do. You know, I got a cup right here. Get you some hibiscus. I'm in love with this stuff, and it's good for you too. And get some rest and start covering yourself. I keep telling you guys, when you go out in the morning, see, look, I got hibiscus tea, and I make it with the fresh hibiscus flowers. You got to start covering yourself when you go out in the mornings. You don't just get up and wake up and go out into the world all willy-nilly. and not covering yourself, and you got all these different energies constantly coming at you, illnesses, whatever it may be, you have to cover yourself. Keep yourself covered. Hello, I never saw you before. I like the way you decorated your room. Thank you, my love. Welcome. I don't know how to say your name and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to just call you Business 33. Hey, my love. Let's sip these tea. Mine's hot too. It just came out. I'm in Colorado needing reset. What have you been having going on? Laura, it said you wanted to come on the camera, girl. I don't know how to work. Laura, I don't know how to work this thing like that. I'm gonna have to practice. I don't even know what I supposed to press or what. Hey, Issa. Hey, Steph. Welcome, first timers. Welcome home. Get comfortable, girl. Get comfortable, girls. Look, we here every Tuesday and Thursday when you need to relax, when you need to reset, when you need to release, when you need to get away, when you need a safe space, when you need some support, when you need some guidance, when you need a little light. You hear me? Meet me right here. Laura, what you got going on, mama? Little Bear, you know I was talking to you. Girl, where you went? Where did you go? Issa, welcome. I'm from South Dakota. Okay, South Dakota. I don't know where that's at. What is that next to? I'm trying to think. South Dakota. I'm trying to think, have I been to South Dakota? I don't think so. What is it like in South Dakota? I've been to Colorado. My sister used to live in Colorado. Colorado has some crazy weather. Colorado is, I think, like 2 hours from where I live, I think, if I'm not mistaken. With this one in Bear Paw Place are for readings and such. Okay. So what, you do like tarot readings and stuff like that? Y'all are so quiet tonight. I guess everybody's having a good week. I absolutely love that. Now, Laura, where did you go? Because now I'm looking for you. I'm to North Dakota. Well, I'm going to have to look at a map at some point here. I don't know either. It's okay. First time for me. Also, that tiny essay of 5 years were past. No one really showed up for me now. Car is broken. And my dog is about to pass. So much, too much to name, really. It's cold here today, rainy, makes it harder to get out of the funk. Okay, well, let's talk about the first thing. You said I'm thinking, and I'm hoping that I'm reading this right. Hey, Alex, hey, baby, but you said somebody passed away. That's Amy. Say of 5 years. Passed away. No one really showed up for me. So I think you said somebody passed away, and if that is what you're saying, I am sorry for your loss, and I'm absolutely sending you healing, hugs. You hear me? Love, light, peace, prosperity, and positive vibes, okay? But the first thing that I want you to know about transition, when somebody transitions over to the other side, hear me when I say this. I know it, you may not understand it right now. I too have recently dealt with losing a few loved ones, so I absolutely can understand where you're at this moment. But let me tell you something about transitioning, my love. Technically, when we come into this world, we're supposed to cry. And when somebody transitions to the other side, their soul leaves this 3D plane, we're supposed to celebrate. They're no longer suffering, right? They are at complete peace now. They are back to the fullness of themselves, despite whatever they were dealing with when they were here in this physical realm. He is doing better than you and I right now combined. I can guarantee you that. And the other thing about it is, just because his spirit is no longer here in the physical, my love, he is absolutely still with you. And once he finishes his transition in here, and look, learns how to show up so you can see him in this 3D realm, you will absolutely see and feel him again. So don't you fret. You've not lost anything. He's just no longer here with you in the physical. Okay, I've lost my father and then my sister like 2 years right after. So I can understand where you are. Okay, I'm not going to try to feel how you feel. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I want you to know, transitioning, when you fully understand it, is a beautiful thing. You know, I've been in the medical field for over 20 years, and I've done hospice, and I have sat with many of people when they have taken their last breaths, including my loved ones, people I did not know, because I believe that nobody should be alone when they transition. And as far as nobody showing up for you, well, that's the thing about when somebody transitions. I'm going to tell you now. When somebody transitions, it will show you the true colors of people, because you obviously have not been able to see them yet. So allow this to be a time where you see and recognize who is real and who is not. My sister, I'm going to tell you now, this is her right here. You probably can't see it good. This is my sister. My sister passed away. This is my baby sister. My sister passed away, what is it, 2 years ago? 2 years ago here. And you know, she was very you know, what you call, you know, popular, highly loved and all this. Let me tell you something. When my sister passed away, it was me, my mom, my brother, 3 of her best friends that I had called and let them know that my sister had passed. There was not even 10 people there. Okay, not only that, there was no service. Okay, my sister was on the table, on this table they had there. It looked like a cardboard box, honey. A box. I mean, it is what it was, a cardboard box. Do you hear me? Her children, don't get me started. So again, allow this to be the moment where you see people for who they truly are. And I'm sorry that it took you to get to this point to be able to discern and decipher the genuineness and authenticity of these people that you call your friends, your family, or whatever it may have been. But this is a part of life. Always take these situations for what they truly are. And the thing about life is, a situation will present as one thing, but it's multi-layered. There's several things for you to be learning, discerning in that space. Okay? And well, listen, your little dog, she gonna be all right, he gonna be all right too. Because if he have to go on and go on over here, guess what? He's no longer gonna be suffering no more, ain't it? The last thing that you ever want in your life is to see someone that you love to suffer and go through something, especially that you absolutely cannot do anything about. Okay? We all come to this world for something. We are all created for something. And well, a part of the creation is we have to go back to source. And the rain, listen, you better get out there and play in that rain, okay? You gotta look at things. Your life is, your reality is your perception, right? Remember, we're all living the same life, but we perceive it different. And so whenever you find yourself down in these low vibrational places, I want you to take on an elevated perspective. I know it's hard. You're allowed to feel. You're supposed to feel sad. You're supposed to feel everything that you feel right now in this moment. But feel it and then release it and move on. Okay? You don't want to carry these things around. You don't want to add on top of what you're already currently dealing with. Understand, my love, everything that we go through, especially the hard things, again, and I will say it time and time again, I know they're not easy. This is a part of, well, another reason why I'm here though, right? Because once you fully master your vessel, you reach self-mastery, life becomes totally different. You have a whole new perspective and understanding of things, why they are, right? When they happen, it allows you, when you are in certain level of consciousness, right, to be able to understand these things because you have more clarity. Okay? So, it's all going to be all right. It's all going to be all right. So listen, since you're here, what did I say? I don't believe in coincidence. If you are here, it is absolutely for a reason. And part of that reason is, I'm going to tell you right now, is so you can release these things. So you can go on till tomorrow. You cannot allow what is happening outside of you to control what is going on inside of you, because technically your inside is what controls the outside. So if your outside is a mess and your inside is a mess, everything around you is going to be a mess. But if your outside is a mess and your inside is in order, guess what? Then everything else around you will begin to fall into place. Okay? You good, man. I do not know what the... What are you talking about? Oh, well, you late. Who is this? Heart Tough, you late. I was talking to Laura about something. What you have going on? Do you have something you want to talk about? This is a space for you to do it. Hey, Robin. Hey, Judy. Welcome. I'm so glad y'all are here. You don't even know how glad I am that you are here. Laura, I'm going to be thinking about you. Well, let's talk about a few ways to release, right? Because a lot of people don't know how to release. Who is this? Hey, Roxanne. What? Did I say that right? Hey, Roxanne. Thank you, girl. So are you, girl. This is... Welcome, girl. Welcome, girl. Welcome, girl. I was going to say something. I got sidetracked. So let's talk about releasing right quick, okay? Because a lot of people don't know how to release, okay? Everyone has a different way to do it. Your way may not be my way may not be your way, okay? So don't compare how you do things to how others do, okay? And I'm gonna say that about everything in life. Worry about yourself. You have to stop worrying about others outside of you, their thoughts, ideas, and opinions of you. That's why your life looks like it does now, because you're controlled by everything other than your own self. Okay? So, let's talk about releasing. When I talk about releasing, I mean to release any emotional baggage. Anything that you are carrying around. You know what humans do? We allow something that happened in 1986 to still be hindering us right now in the 20 of the 26. This is not the way that we live life. And unfortunately, the way life is set up, you go from one situation to another. It's one chaos, one trial, one storm after another. And well, by the time you know it, well, you're stuck living in survival mode and existing, but you're not living at all. So releasing, there's no time to release. Don't even get me started here, because now I can just hear all the emotions here, everybody's thoughts here. So the way to release is, again, releasing is going to be anything that is in your internal closet that is hindering you, that is making you feel or keeping you in a certain low emotional state. Okay? Now, a few ways to release are going to be water. Okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have the waterfall on right now. I have it on purpose. Why? So you can release. So you can drop it off and leave it here. I know what to do with the negative energy when it's dropped off, right? And that's the other thing. That is negative energy stored up. How can you expect to have new experiences in your life if you don't have any space for them? You have to make space, and you releasing is you creating space. Okay? So water. Okay? Go sit by the water. Get in the water. But water is going to be a great way of releasing. Another way to release is going to be journaling, writing. When you write, that is you emptying out all your ick. When you write these things down, especially if they're you know, I'm going to say like those old, you know, how those old traumas and things start coming up and bubbling to the surface. Write them down on a piece of paper and then burn it. Let that energy go. Write them on like a plate. Break it. Let that energy go. You're going to feel that energy when you, look, I feel like I'm doing it. Let that energy go. That is another way to release. Spending time in nature. What did I tell you today? I was outside all day. I sat outside all day. I went to the gym, you know, did my little workout, hit a few little stores, you know, all this little stuff. And then I came home, did what I had to do in my home. And then I sat outside all day long. Okay? Grounding. Grounding is a great way to release. Get outside and get your feet on the ground. Get these feet on the ground, girl. Sit on the ground. Lay on the ground. Hug a tree. I'm not kidding. Let me tell you one thing about me here. Okay? And one thing that you absolutely must learn to do. Stop worrying about what it looks like to somebody else. Because I'm going to tell you now, as soon as you start to change, as soon as you decide that you want to become your higher self, you are going to look crazy to everybody around you. And everybody is going to throw in their 2 cents. But I'm going to tell you what, elevation absolutely requires separation. And if the people cannot understand your boundaries, your limitations now that you are going to have in place because you are going into your higher self, then let them go. If they are willing, if they are supposed to be a part of you, they will rise with you. Okay? Pray in the shower. See? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Put you, you can do a spiritual bath. Get you some, you want to light an incense. Okay? Light a candle. Get you some flowers, some flower petals. Different flower petals represent different things. You're going to put you some herbs in the water and make you a spiritual bath and release. Okay? Meditation. That's a great release. There you go. Listen, this baby here. The Lakota music. The frequencies. Release. Let me cut it back on because you got me thinking about it. Let me cut it back on because I had it going here. Release. This is your life. I know it may look and feel that it's out of your control sometimes, but I'm going to tell you now. It belongs to you. Can't nobody change it. Can nobody better it but you. Your world is your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So if your outer world ain't looking too good, that means you're not doing too good in the internal. And I'm going to tell you now, everything in your world begins on the inside of you. I don't know if you know that. Not only does it begin in the inside of you, but before you can have anything in this physical realm, it must go through God first. Spirit, the universe, Buddha, Allah, whatever it is that you believe in, it has to go through there first. And I'm going to tell you what, when something from up there is coming down into you, there absolutely has to be space for it to go. And it cannot come through you if you are full of baggage, of old. Okay? All this, your candle, look, I got it all going right here, right now. Okay? Yes, yes, and yes. Whatever you can do that allows you to, be able to, have you ever, hold on, let me get a little sip. Have you ever, tried to, hey, hey, love, how are you? Look at me running my mouth. I didn't even notice you were on here, baby. How are you doing? It's cold where you are. You know, it's been a little cold here in Dallas here. It's just starting to warm up, and I'm so happy. That's why I was outside all day today. I might go. I thought about spending I'm not kidding. I thought about spending the night out there tonight because, my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm so happy you're here. How are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? How are you? Did I already say that? Yeah, your candles. But the whole point, like I was saying, is, look, have you ever tried to take a deep breath, right? Or blow out, and you feel like that in there, like that. It's not clear. You know, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? When you're not able to breathe in and breathe out and take a deep breath, you need to clean out. You need to clean this out. You need to make sure that daily, that you are starting and ending your day in completion. What I mean by that is when you wake up in the morning, You don't just jump up out of the bed and just jump back into the cycle. And you don't go to sleep worried about what happened today. Today is over. It's gone. Tomorrow is another day. And the fact that you're waking up tomorrow is an opportunity to do better than you did today. So why would you take on the depression or the guilt or the shame or whatever it is that you carrying on from yesterday until tomorrow, when tomorrow you can be brand new? You see what I'm saying here? This is you setting yourself up. You got to understand again how this thing works. You are absolutely in control. It's just understanding the fine tuning of it all, right? Acquiring the skills and tools that you need to access the hidden things inside of you to complete your world, yourself, your healing, your wholeness. Because it's in you now. You were born with it. When God created you, you were created in your entirety. There is nothing that you need outside of you. But that's the other problem too. Because when a situation happens in your life, when you're faced with a problem, adversity, a challenge, a trial, or a storm here, what happens? You don't believe in yourself enough. You don't trust in yourself enough. You don't have faith in yourself enough. You don't understand that you have everything that you need in you at that moment to solve, not only solve or go through whatever it is that is happening in your life. And so what happens is, instead of going into yourself and getting what you need so you can figure this thing out, you go outside of yourself. And at that moment, that is you relinquishing your power and giving it away. Okay? You got to learn how to stop blowing with the wind every time something comes your way. You just, no, absolutely not. Nothing in your life ever happens to you. It is happening for you. Whenever something happens in your life, know and understand God sent that to you at that moment. The universe, again, whatever it is. Not only that, because let's take it up a notch, because now I done got excited here. Not only that, but the things that are happening in your life are being created from your own thoughts, ideas, and opinions of yourself. You can only receive what you believe. Nothing in your life is not. Let me go back. Let me fix this. Everything in your life right now happened with a thought. I don't care if it's a relationship, an item, this cup of tea. Everything in your life started with a thought. And guess whose thought? Your thought. And let's go a little bit further.